in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. 2nd down, here's Barkley again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Jamal Charles. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Taken at about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage? Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Odell Beckham, 45 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Joseph now to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Going for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, 29 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the NFC to possess it first as we are back and underway for the 3rd quarter. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here's Lawrence. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
On first down, Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't.
And now here is another interception. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It was the linebacker, Shaquille Leonard, who applied the heat.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they...
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Play action. It's Lawrence. Rolling to his right. He finds his man. Complete. That's done. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Lawrence on third and long. And going deep for Hill. And my goodness, another interception. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about
Odell Beckham Jr. 30, 10, 5, and touchdown. Odell Beckham.